Do citations have to have an address if it's a service area business? Um, I
So
think so.
technically, no,
Citations
unless
have to have an address, don't they?
it depends on,
Like you have
the
to put the
citation
address in for it to be
directory.
a
But
citation.
yeah, typically yes. And then, if you're doing a local service area business, then again, Google My Business is going to be your biggest, getting the map pack is going to be your biggest asset as far as converting calls. So it is best practice to have a address. Now you can get random citations with a random address. And if you're doing that, though I wouldn't recommend it, then keep it uniform. Like, let's say you're doing rank to rent across a lot of different geographic locations, but you don't have physical addresses. You can do something like that, or you can get creative and find ways to do outreach to kind of collect addresses that you could order Google postcards to. You know.
I think some people worry about this one because it's a service area business and they don't want to show their address, and they think that if they put the address on the citations, people are going to start like showing up at their door or something.
Yeah, but you can
Um,
always hide that with Google, but on the directories, yeah, you can't, right?
but yeah, it doesn't matter because people don't go to citation sites. It's
Yeah,
literally like
you're speaking
it's
of the,
just for
yeah,
Google's crawlers,
yeah.
more or less, right? Like no one, like when's the last time you like were looking for a business in an area and you landed on a citation and you're like, I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
to
go
this
check it
business.
out. Now, I mean, I will say in my history, especially like one website that we had a couple locations, it'll be in the case study, but boomers would randomly show up to that address, which was essentially just a warehouse at one point in time,
Was
and
it
be like,
was
"Are
it
we?"
showing on your GMB or?
Either yeah, I think it did show up on GMB
There you
and
go.
definitely
That's
on
where I guarantee
Citations,
that's where
yeah.
they
But it
came
was just
from.
like, here to check stuff out. Which,
It would be so hard to like land on a citation. Like if you're like searching for like a plumber in Austin,
hmm
it would be so difficult. Like how
right.
many pages back would you have to go
Unless
to
unless
get a site?
somebody really liked like shopping around on like Angie's List or something like that, and they'd go there, and that's where they search. But even then,
I count
you're
that
gonna
as kind of
get.
like different than a citation. That's like a big boy. Like it's
Yeah,
like
but
its
I
own
mean,
thing.
it's the same thing, right? It's like a
Yeah,
geographic based
but it's one that people
service
actually
location
use,
thing. Yeah.
like
Um,
Yelp.
but at the same time, then you're competing with all the sponsored profiles. They've got their own algorithm that's going to pop that citation up over other ones, et cetera, right? So it's still its own game. But yeah, what Chris said.
Unless it's like super
Pretty
low
rare.
competition or something. That one guy was talking about his business in some like small coastal town in Oregon or whatever.
hmm
He there was like citations ranking on page one for the
Yeah,
main keyword.
yeah, yeah. Different story there
It was
too.
kind of funny. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.